Once you've removed that section, find this part in the kit and put that in there. You're going to weld that in place. That's to clear the gearbox. Normally it's that end there, so this is replacing that. With your front suspension, remove your strut, remove all the links from the hub, disconnect your brake line, and these parts can stay. Steering rack, sway bar, and your front radius rod. These are the coilovers that we've been using. These don't come with the kit, you have to get your own. They're very cheap for what they are. And MR2 suspension is usually worn out by now anyway, so it's a good idea to upgrade it. Take the top hat off. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take the nuts, you're going to put them upside down, and then just whack them out. Take them out because you're going to get new ones. You'll also find this part in the kit, and you'll notice that it's tapered on one edge. Now, these only go on one way. You can leave your nuts in there and actually bolt this up if you like, but what you're going to do is you're going to put a mark on the top plate of the coilover, as you see here, the same taper as the new strut top. What you're going to do is you're going to grind that away, right off, and you also find new nuts in the kit that'll go sit on the top here with a washer to go in later. Okay, with this here, you're going to get the nuts that were on the original strut, place them on the top two, mounting plate. As I said, it only goes on one way. Line that up. You're going to put two bolts all the way through. You bolt it together from underneath, from under there. And once you've got that bolted in place, you're going to draw a mark around the outside of the plate from about halfway all the way around here up there. Remove the plate, you see the mark. Where you've marked it, you're then going to measure 5mm in from your mark and make a new mark. So you can either do a thicker mark or measure in 5mm. Once you've done that, then you're going to cut it out, and it will look like this. Now, the nuts or the stubs that you knocked out of the BC coilovers, you're then going to press them with a hammer into the new top plate. You're going to fit that from underneath like that. that into place, bolt it up tight. Once you get that bolted up tight, push it into place so that it's snug. And you're going to weld all the way around here. Don't go too close because you still want to get a nut there. All the way here, here, along here. Put some filler plate in there, along here. So you've done it all the way around. And you're going to get your bolts for the new coilovers, and using a spacer in between, either another nut, you're going to put them through with the nut on top and do them up tight. And you're going to weld around the nut, keeping the nut welded to here, because when the body goes on you can no longer get to this plate. The body covers it. So the bolts are going to be from underneath, and if you need to take your strut out for servicing, you get to it from underneath, and that way the nuts will stay locked.